Hey guys, the Regular Guy Barbecue channel coming back at you. We've got something a whole lot different for you today. Now, about a week ago, you might have seen us on KT Treasures. If you didn't, go back and check out their video. We did a little live Q&A session with them, trying to be helpful to resellers and people that collect and buy and things with Pokemon cards. Now, I'm no expert on every single price on every single card, and we've been out of the game for a few years, but we spent a lot of time doing it, and a lot of time collecting, and a lot of time having fun, traveling all over the country, meeting people from everywhere, just enjoying ourselves. But today's video isn't all about that. Today's video is about my daughter's accomplishment that she's made so far throughout her Pokemon career, even though we're pretty much retired from active tournament play. I'm no longer a tournament organizer and things like that, but we still have this achievement of hers that I'd like to give her recognition for, and since it's related to our video from last week on KT Treasures channel, I thought I'd share it with you this week. So check this out. This is my daughter's Pikachu collection. Now, if you've paid attention closely in the recent past, we have shared links and things to videos from about 6, 8, 9 years ago of this collection. I thought it'd be appropriate to just give an update on how things are going with it. Now, they aren't quite as high as I had estimated they were, because it had been, well, let's see what the paper says. It had been over 4 years since we touched it. Now, I thought we'd done it since then, and I thought there was a higher total. I can't find the paper that says that. So unless I want to recount all 100 and some odd pounds of these. Now, you take a look at those boxes. They all hold about 3,000-ish cards, 2,000, 2,500, somewhere in there. They're all pretty much full. There's also stacks of giant cards on the table here. You can see there's over 100 of that one in the corner there. Some Japanese ones, some Worlds collections. You can see a whole stack of them. Some funny ones that we have in sleeves that are just, I thought they were really cute, so they're in sleeves and set aside. That little stack over there with the ones with the sleeves and the ones without are the newest additions to the collection that I just got done counting a little while ago here. So those will have to be put into their boxes accordingly. We keep most of the commons in those boxes, and then the rares and the foils and things like that we add to these binders here. Now I'm just going to drag one binder down and show you what's in the binder, because I'm doing this one-handed, so please bear with me. My daughter's in the middle of something else, so she didn't have time to help me out, and Mama's still at work. So if you take a look at these are all, here you can look closely, these are the WB Pikachu promo cards. Now when you look through them, you'll see there's more than one, more than 10, probably more than 50. It's kind of insane. But when my daughter was about 4 years old is when she got her first Pokemon card. She's now going to be 26 in a few months. Obviously, as any little girl would, she fell in love with Pikachu and started collecting them then. So, of course, being the dad that I try to be, like most of you parents out there would be, is I tried to get her every single Pikachu I could. So we collected and collected and collected and traded and traded and traded over the years. And as you can see, we've amassed a rather large hoard. So anyway, you get the idea of that binder. There's another binder. Here's another binder. And they're all pretty much full. There's Happy Birthday Pikachu. Those of you that have been around for a while or collected back in the day when you were younger or whatever, you probably remember those. I think we have 28 of them, something like that. But you can see there's page after page. See, now these are all like red cheeks, Japanese, yellow cheeks. First editions are probably in here, things like that. Just to give you an idea of what we put in our binders for her. But there's foils, there's promos, there's these. These are another story. These are rather spendy. I think we have 6 of those total. Pikachu Star. These are the black and white promos that came out when that set came out. They're just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of flashy yellow cards. Right? You guys get the idea. But just to be sure, that one actually, the binder came apart on because it was too full. I'm not going to mess with that right now. Excuse my bad camera. Oh my gosh. And then this binder right here is one that she took like some of her favorites and like she wanted to have one of these and one of those. So she put those in this binder, and I'm not going to go through all that because a lot of it's the same cards that are in the other binders. And I'm trying to keep this video relatively short, but this one's kind of cool. And we've shown this one in her older videos. And again, if you want to, you can check out the videos. I believe her YouTube channel is Pika995. That's Pika 995. And I believe the old videos, they're 6, 8, 9 years old, are on there. She doesn't have many videos, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. This one was actually given away by the ANA Airlines in Japan. And this one was actually sent in by somebody and given to them by the airline. Some sort of a thank you note written in Japanese that I can't read. But this is the flying Pikachu with the airplane in the background. I guess it's kind of rare. I don't know. You can look it up on eBay and see what it's worth. You'd have an idea. All right, I got to put the phone down again here for just a moment. So I'll put it there where you can see the 15th anniversary Pikachu collection there. And in that box right there, the blue box, you'll see there's the gold Pikachu card. Still sealed in the ball, so I'm not going to open it. The box is kind of damaged, but whatever. But you can see that there. Those were given away at Burger King, I believe, back in about 1998. And they're the 23 karat gold plated cards. That's the Pikachu one. So you can kind of do the math there. All right, so let me get these stacks of binders out of the way so I can show you what the total of this count approximately is. Now again, I was under the impression, I gotta set the darn phone down again, sorry. Here's a view of those boxes again, apologizing for that. Again, I thought that we were farther along, that we'd done a count more recently. The paperwork I can't find, so the paperwork I have to use is this paperwork here, which is dated January 31st, 2017. Now you can see the breakdown that we've done with everything that we had back then, additions to the piles and everything like that. And you can see the total down there as of January 31st, 2017 was 27,777 Pikachus. Well, we just added 462 more. There it is. Or excuse me, 402 more. So as of January 26, 2021, there are 28,179 Pikachu cards, to the best of my knowledge, in this collection. Now, part of the reason we started doing these videos like this, where we'd show the proof of her collection, it isn't so much to show off, but there's a lot of people we'd see put on YouTube videos, and usually it was younger kids, so I understand that it's younger kids and everything. But they'd say, well, I've got 500 Pikachu cards. I've got a massive collection. And I'm very happy that they do, and I'm very proud of them. And a lot of people collect like one of each card, and that's a real big feat to get like one of every single Pikachu that's out there, because we don't have that. Not even close. But the sheer mass of this collection gives you an idea of how deeply involved we were with Pokemon for so many years, and how much fun we had. And there's actually just a really brief story I can tell. When we really started branching out and traveling to other states and other cities, down in Rockford, Illinois, there was a group of people running tournaments down there, so we decided to venture down there and start participating in those. When, after a few times of us showing up, they had no idea who we were still. You know, we were competitive, and we'd be always right in the mix of the things, trying to get to the top of the tournament. But they didn't know us by name, they knew us by face. So when we'd come in, they'd be like, no, that's that guy that gets all the Pikachus, you know, the Pika dude. So before I was known by Regular Guy Barbecue, I was known as Pika dude. So figure that one out, huh? Anyway, my daughter's very proud of this collection, and I'm very proud of her for helping her build this collection, and that she's amassed such a large volume of cards. It's kind of insane, like I said. But, you know, it just goes to show how much fun it can be, and how, if you're determined enough, you can really make great strides and really accomplish a lot in your life. Look at what she did with this big yellow rat. Oh, boy. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun, and I kind of miss the game. I don't miss the mileage we'd put on, the travels we'd do, the money we'd put into the game. It was a lot, but it was worth it. My kids actually tell their friends and other people that they had the best childhood they could have possibly had because of Pokemon and us doing what we did. So, that's pretty much what I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it just gives you a sneak peek into some of the things that we've done over the years and how much fun we've had. We really enjoy it, and I don't know, she's talked about selling the collection off. She's talked about parting it out to some, like a couple different vendors, so nobody would ever amass what we believe to be the world record, but we have no proof of it. I don't know. I'm trying to talk her into hanging on to them, because with Pokemon prices skyrocketing as they have been, whether they continue to skyrocket or not's another story. But if they do, the collection's only going to continue to gain value. It really will. Just, there's so much here. You wouldn't believe the amount of money I spent renting a spot away from home to keep all these things safe and in a temperature-controlled environment. It's crazy. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for joining us here at Regular Guy Barbecue. I know this isn't barbecue, but we're trying to do Tuesdays as something that's more of an adventure than just straight barbecuing, so you ain't just watching me cook. Make sure you check out our video on Friday. If you do like the cooking videos, that's what we're going to be doing. Tuesdays will be sort of funs, adventures, resellings, flea markets, bin shop, whatever. And Fridays will be our cooking videos. Whew. Excuse me. Whew. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Of course, you know the routine by now. If you don't, I'd like to ask you to like the video if you like what you see here. Subscribe to the channel, because we still need subscribers. We're always looking for more. And we want to get to that 1,000 mark. We're only about halfway there. So we'd appreciate you subscribing if you haven't yet. Hit the bell notifications so you get the ring-a-ding every time we put up a new video. And share it with other people. Share it with your friends. Share it with your neighbors. Share it with your neighbors' friends. Share it with your imaginary friends. Anybody you want. Facebook, Instagram. We don't do that, or I don't. But I don't do TikTok, or I don't do any of that stuff. I do Facebook. But yeah, share it out there, because we'd like to get more people on board and more people hanging out with us every week when we put videos out, because that's what it's all about. Community and having fun. Thanks for joining again, everybody. We'll see you soon.